A few years ago, when digital music services like Spotify, YouTube, and MediaNet were on the rise, it became apparent that a lot of music that was being streamed and downloaded wasn't properly identified. There were music files with missing data, files with incorrect data, and files with no data at all. But people were downloading and streaming this music, and the digital music services were happy to make money from it, even though nobody knew who was supposed to receive the royalties these songs earned. So the royalties remained unclaimed and kept piling up. So the National Music Publishers Association cut a deal with some of the big digital music services, and it went like this. The services would pay the unclaimed royalties to publishers not based on any actual data, but on the publisher's market share. In return, the publishers agreed not to sue the music services for copyright infringement for unauthorized use of their music. But hang on a minute. If the songs weren't identified and no one knew who owned them, how could publishers sue for copyright infringement? And if publishers were really keeping track of the songs they control, then they'd actually be the last people likely to have any songs that were unidentified. Why would the biggest publishers get the most unclaimed royalties? But whatever. For years, the digital music services paid the unclaimed royalties to the publishers. We don't know exactly how much was paid, but there was a lot of unidentified music, and estimates are in the tens to hundreds of millions of dollars. Then, in 2018, the Music Modernization Act was passed. Among other things, the MMA guaranteed that songwriters would get at least 50% of any unclaimed royalties paid to publishers. Well, okay, but what happened to the writer's share of all the unclaimed royalty money the publishers had already received? I said, what happened to the writer's share of all the unclaimed royalty money the publishers had already received? Hello, is this thing on? I'm trying to find out what happened to the writer's share of all the unclaimed royalty money the publishers had already received. I don't think this is working. I'm not getting any response. Nothing at all. Just dead silence. Can we just check the cables and make sure it's connected?